If you're delaying your retirement until that perfect time, perhaps you need to reevaluate your plan. Joining us now for Retirement Coffee Talk are George Fossing and Zach Jenkins. They're both part of the team at North Star Financial and Retirement Planning, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. You probably hear them on the radio too. George and Zach are popular radio show hosts. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Megan.
So, is there a perfect time to retire?
Sure. When do you want to retire?
I mean, like, how about when we're done with this segment?
There we go. We're done.
Yeah.
Hey, you love what you do, though.
I do.
Okay, so people don't always like what they do.
Right.
They need to get out. There's a gentleman, husband and wife came in the other day, and the wife was talking to me about her husband, saying he needs to get out.
It's too stressful.
Stressful.
Yeah.
She's really concerned about his health.
That's a legit concern.
That's legit.
Yeah.
So that's why they were in there. Do they have enough money? Can they retire? And that was a big conversation. There's good news though for them too, so not too far away.
I bet. And the what year are we on? Like 28 for you? 30?
28.
28
yeah,
years.
Let's not push it.
that you've been doing this. How often do you see people who are approaching retirement with the exact same plan they had 20 years ago?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. This is not our parents' retirement.
Yeah.
I call it. It's gotten a lot more complicated. That thing called a pension.
Yeah.
Is kind of going by the wayside. Yeah, a lot of people that are coming in, Zach and I have seen. People work for the same company. People that worked there a while back, they had the pension option.
Right.
And people newer don't. They have a 401k option. So it's imperative. We tell people you're approaching age 59 and a half or you're older, it's a good time to look at maybe moving your account out of a 401k and going ahead and putting it to something a little more safer. The good news is there's new solutions, there's new products out there that 20 years ago that were not available, that really handle these issues as far as what the stock market going crazy, things like that.
That would do. Zach, what would you say to the person who is really waiting for the stars to align perfectly before they retire?
Yeah, well, maybe you can have the stars align. Maybe you can control that. You know, they may never really just...
We're not that good.
Yeah, I heard y'all weren't magic, but okay.
Yeah, well, you know, live life either by design or you live by default.
Right.
Right. So if you're just waiting for the stars to align, then maybe you're just hoping.
Right.
And what we see is when people consciously plan, and which folks that come in and see us, they're coming in for a reason. It's because they've diligently saved and invested, and a lot of times they're just, hey, do I have enough?
Right.
And a lot of folks that come in, they know they have enough, but some are really on that fence, and they're saying, hey, am I in a position right now to go ahead and do this thing? And they might just be looking for some confirmation from someone that's been doing this for a long time.
Not only do I want enough, but I want that to also make
We've
money.
had people come in and just say, you're good. You don't really need our help.
Yeah.
Not everybody, though.
That's a nice move.
The big challenge is, George will talk about it, we plan for 2 major downturns during someone's retirement. So how would you plan to continue to create or take the income off your portfolio without doing so, selling at a loss? So making sure you've got a plan to weather a prolonged down market.
All right, let's talk big picture here. What do you feel pre-retirees are missing right now?
Well, I think what they're missing, and retirees, we call it the red zone, basically the first 5 years prior to retirement and 5 years after retirement, are critical. You can't be fumbling with football, right? It's really, really important. So the big thing is, I think really, for me, this market has been very kind for a while, okay?
Are you saying it's going to be unkind soon?
It's going to get unkind. It's a political year, a lot going on out there, a lot of bad news going on. I want to be the down doer here, but you have to be real about it too. This debt has just gotten out of control, right? We were talking about that. And sooner or later, we've got to pay the piper. And it's going to happen. So people become a little too comfortable with this market thing. And it's a really good time to really take a look, take some of that off the table. You can still make money on it.
Yeah.
But you're not going to be chasing the Joneses trying to get 20 or 30% returns like you might be used to.
Right.
If you're going to be up 30% or 25% for the year, chances are you can go down 20, 30, 40% too, and that market flips. You want to be proactive.
Right.
Megan.
But if you work with them, they will have you ready and prepared, and you will be able to weather
We're going to do our best.
You're going to do your best.
28 years experience, I've been through the cycle. So.
You know what's up. Thanks,
Yes,
guys.
thanks,
That's good.
Megan.
Listen, if you're at home, if you're currently retired, or you're getting close to retirement and would like to learn more about how you could potentially reduce your future taxes, as well as help protect and grow your hard-earned savings and investments, North Star Financial has a great offer for you right now. This is for the first 5 callers who have saved $500,000 or more. They're offering a complimentary, no obligation investment portfolio and tax planning review. This will allow their team to schedule a phone call, video call, or future in-office meetings so they can speak with you personally and provide you that roadmap going forward. Call the number you see on your screen right now, 864-309-8146.